What's good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. You're going to be getting some messages on what are you manifesting. So it's kind of a spin off of my previous reading of what's blocking manifestations. So we're going to be looking to see what will you be manifesting. So spirit guides, angels, benevolent, and venerated ancestors, this is for group number one. What is group number one manifesting? The word discover is coming through. What is group number one manifesting? What is group number one manifesting? I see you kind of going through a bit of a tough time right now. Maybe emotionally and mentally for some of you. Yeah. A lot of like changes, a lot of release. You got the ooh, Wheel of Fortune that came out. You got the Strength card and then the Three of Swords. And it's funny that in my previous reading with what's blocking manifestations, the Wheel of Fortune came out in like two of the groups. Um, so, what you're manifesting is a change in direction or a change in your circumstances. I see you currently right now, again, going through a lot of changes. But with the Strength card here, you're handling this Three of Swords, which Three of Swords is not always necessarily a bad thing. To me, I actually don't mind the Three of Swords in a reading because it's a sign of healing, a sign of release. It may be a bit of a heartbreak at the beginning of it, but it's like good. Like at least now I'm not having to waste my time on this thing that would have broken my heart or disappointed me later on in life. Now I can just heal and move on. So there's something that maybe you're healing from, walking away from, either now or maybe in the near future. But with the Strength card here, I definitely see you handling it very, very well. And being very strong and courageous through these changes and through this release or whatever disappointment or heartbreak or heartache, whatever this Three of Swords energy is for you. Um, you're definitely manifesting courage and strength to get through these changes through this Wheel of Fortune. But what is on the other side of these changes? What's on the other side of this Three of Swords energy for you is the Seven of Cups, which is opportunities. I definitely see your doors are opening up. Two of Cups as I split the deck. So some of you can be manifesting a partnership or person in your life. Doesn't always have to be romantic. Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. So you're manifesting some sort of help or support. Now this could be now with this Five of Cups energy, this could be like emotional support, emotional help. This could come in the form of like a therapist, a counselor, a mentor. But with this Five of Pentacles, this is support. This is help. This is somebody coming in or situations changing and shifting for you to where, you're not having to take care of, you're not ugh, having to handle things on your own. You'll have, something or someone to help you get through these changes. So definitely you're manifesting just a little bit of help and support to get through this change or shift that you're currently going through. Like a lot of changes and shifts for you right now. But in the end, it's going to be well worth it. Because I'm hearing like you're not having to waste your time anymore. I feel like there was something or even someone that maybe you were kind of wasting your time with, or, a situation you were wasting your time or felt like you were wasting your time with. Wasn't necessarily wasting your time, it was more so there was a lesson within that. But now that you have learned that lesson, it's time for you to move forward and move on. May not be the easiest transition, but it's necessary. Wheel of Fortune is like fate, destiny. Like it has to happen. Whether you like it or not, it has to happen. Things have to change. You have the sun here at the bottom of the deck. Underneath the sun, you have the judgment. Underneath judgment is the tower. So, and then underneath the tower is the Ten of Swords, which says everything is fine on this deck. So a lot of changes here. But again, what's on the other side of these changes and shifts that you're going through is happiness, is opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities that you're about to be presented with. Just use your discernment on this, because you're about to receive almost like an influx of opportunities that was kind of blocked as you were or are going through these changes right now. A yellow car can be significant. A red car can be significant. Jeeps can be significant. Birds are significant. I'm seeing a red sweater and a red hoodie. I'm also seeing like a vest, like a bubble coat also. 101 could be significant. 111, 1111. Yeah. But regardless, you have a lot of positive opportunities. The sun is a very positive and card of happiness and joy and celebration. So I definitely see, on the flip side of these, this hard time that you're going through is you're going to end up in this sun energy, this energy of warmth and healing and joy and again, just opportunities. So what else? What are they manifesting? What's going to be on the opposite side of this change for group number one? Queen of Swords. So on the opposite side of this change, or whatever you're manifesting, is going to be you in a more powerful position. So you're manifesting more personal power. And it may not be, this isn't something that you're consciously manifesting. This is just going to be the result of whatever this is that you're going through, or whatever shifts you're going through right now. This is just going to be the results of this. You're going to be much more headstrong. You're going to be in a much more powerful and position to, be able to set boundaries. What the fuck is that? Is that a drone? Sorry, I got caught off guard. This is guy over here. I guess he's flying a drone. I've never seen him over here before. Okay, whoa. I have ADHD, so I get really distracted very, very easily. So please excuse me. So maybe drones can be significant for you. I don't know. But I'm so distracted. I wish you would leave because I keep on looking. But Queen of Swords energy. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself. Maybe you've been getting quite distracted a lot, or maybe you're distracting yourself as you are going through these changes and transitions. Um, but Queen of Swords, she's boss bitch energy. She is like, I said what I said, I mean what I mean, and that's just it. I love Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. Doesn't have to be your sign. It's just the energy that you're starting to embody. Stronger boundaries, especially when it comes to communication or stronger boundaries with people. Specifically, I'm picking up family and friends. Setting up stronger boundaries with people who haven't been respecting your boundaries as much as they should. And you're learning to say no and mean no. And you're learning also to set boundaries and not feel bad for it. So again, like what you're manifesting or is more so of the outcome of going through these changes, which is used in a more, self-empowered energy and in a more, I wouldn't say cold, but you're more, in your power. Because Queen of Swords with this strength energy is like an Leo energy. I'm also picking up Sagittarius too. Um, but this energy is very much like I stand firm in my boundaries. What's that song? What did she say? I stand firm in my boundaries. I don't have to people please. I embrace my shadow so the light can flow to me with ease. It's Peach. Um, the artist is Peach something. I believe it's a song about like the throat chakra, something like that. But maybe you're going through a heavy throat chakra expansion right now. You're learning to express yourself and set boundaries and be comfortable doing things like that as well. It's uncomfortable. I've gone through several throat chakra expansions, and it's not the easiest, especially when you're used to being a bit of a people pleaser and things of that sort. So you got this, though. You got this. Um, I'm not getting anything necessarily specific on what exactly, because it doesn't necessarily feel like you're manifesting anything. It feels more so of you are. This is just the energy that you will be stepping into as you transition out of this healing stage that you're in right now. So group number one, I believe these are all the messages that I'm seeing for you. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out. Let's go group number two. For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be getting some messages on what are you manifesting. So kind of tapping into your energy off the bat, I see the Four of Swords here. The underneath the Four of Swords was the King of Pentacles, as I just got done shuffling. So I think you're manifesting, I feel that you're manifesting um, a soft life. You're manifesting, I'm hearing ease. For things to come to you with more ease, especially more so financially, um, or even regarding I'm hearing business, um, even your career here. But I'm definitely picking up for this group. You're manifesting more ease into your life for things to not feel so heavy or chaotic or hectic. Things are um, starting to balance out in your life. That's what you're manifesting, is more balance, more peace. I'm even picking up like, it's not even all about the money. It's more so about, just having that reassurance that things are taken care of, things are going good for you without you having to stress or worry about how things are going to happen for you. Nine of Wands. So I definitely see you persevering through whatever obstacles you are currently facing right now. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So this is somebody who is very strong willed, very strong minded here as well. They've gone through a lot of battles. They've experienced a lot of bullshit in their life. but regardless of what they go through, they're still holding on strong. They're not letting the um, chaos of the world, change them and change who they are. They're letting it. What is that song? What doesn't kill you make you stronger. So you're definitely manifesting more, or not necessarily manifesting, but you're becoming more powerful as an individual. So what are they manifesting? So this could be movement in your career and finances is what I'm picking up. You got Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, and then the Chariot here. So some of you can be manifesting travel here as well. But I am definitely picking up. Um, this feels like a career or maybe work situation that may not be the most conducive for you. Um, I'm also picking up school as well. If you're in school, like college, university, something of that sort. But there may be some sort of situation that you may not be the biggest fan of right now. And this could again very well be like school. I am picking up like college for somebody here, like learning something. Um, Maybe you have a professor that's not as supportive, or uh, maybe just things are a little bit hard and difficult for you. Maybe the workload or the projects or whatnot is a little bit overwhelming or too much in a sense. That's not for everybody. Take what resonates here, but um, I definitely see your situation changing. I see some forward movement happening in your life. Again, especially regarding your career, finances, and your again, I am picking up school for somebody here. 1, 2, 3 can be significant. So definitely some forward movement happening here. So the Devil, this could be a release of a toxic situation is what you're manifesting. And this could come in many different forms. It doesn't have to be romantic or friends, or you know, doesn't necessarily always have to be a person. This could be a specific situation for some of you. Um, for some of you, this could be some sort of blockage, maybe more of a mental blockage here, that may be stopping you from being more creative, creating more or having success in something. But I definitely see some removing of some blockages here. Maybe even doing like a blockbuster spell or a road opener, an uncrossing. And as I was saying, uncrossing, you got the Two of Swords. Usually when I'm asking Spirit, like what kind of, working should I be doing right now? The Two of Swords is, when I get Two of Swords, is like you need to do like some sort of uncrossing work. Um, what are they manifesting? Yeah, I'm seeing like a black candle, a red candle. I'm seeing agrimony, hyssop. I'm also picking up poppy seeds. Ooh, nice. So the sun here came out, and then the Knight of Cups. So this is a very like creative energy. So I definitely see a movement in your creativity coming through. Um, Also see with this Knight of Cups, um, I see new people entering into your life, but very much more soul connections coming in. This isn't like for some of you, this can be romantic. For others, this is more platonic. And for others, this could be more, like mentor or some sort of like guide or support. Excuse me. But I definitely see a very positive connection coming into your life. Someone who is, this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm picking up a lot of fire energy, fire and water. Those can be, you know, your sign, their sign, opposites attract is coming through also. But I definitely see a very meaningful connection entering into your life. This person has a very youthful vibe and energy to them, but they're coming very emotionally balanced, very understanding is coming through here as well. This person is coming from a very understanding perspective here. Um, Somebody here could be bringing you some sort of opportunity as well. You can be manifesting an opportunity of some sort, big, small, doesn't matter. Some sort of opportunity coming here. Can you tell me a little bit more about this message I'm picking up, about this individual coming in? What's their intentions? What they want? I feel like this person is coming in to help you through whatever this is. For somebody here, this can be like a tutor, especially if this is like school related. This can be like a tutor, professor, somebody offering you some sort of help in that arena or that way. If this is regarding your business, this could be somebody coming in to give you a little bit more insight, maybe help you with your business, sending you clients, whatever way that they're meant to help you. If this is career and finance related, this could be somebody coming in with some sort of career offer or opportunity. Eight of Cups and Four of Cups, you definitely don't see this coming in. I see you in the energy of just kind of waiting and receiving, you know. Um, yeah, and it's funny you had. Oh damn! I just shuffled. I didn't even take the Knight of Cups out. But in the Knight of Cups hand is like this chalice of cup, and here in this card, somebody's offering a chalice of cup. So somebody's offering you a emotional offer that's going to, with this Eight of Cups energy, is going to help you out of whatever situation that no longer serves you, and you'll be able to move towards a more Nine of Cups energy of being more satisfied, more happy, more feeling more fulfilled here. So I definitely see you manifesting more fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, mental fulfillment. Um, be open to it. Don't have your guard up. This is a message that's coming through from your spirit guides. Um, let down your guard. You can trust some people. You can trust people. Okay. I feel like many of you may have experienced a lot of situations to where you've dealt with people who didn't always treat you right or had the best intentions towards you or treated you the best, but you are out of that energy. You're no longer in that energy with this Nine of Wands energy. You no longer have to fight. You can now relax. You can now receive and move forward with clear and strong boundaries, Queen of Swords energy. But yeah, you got some communication coming through. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. You got some communication coming through. But again, don't just let your guard down. It's okay to let your guard down. You've learned your lessons in the past. You've become a lot more intuitive. Um, so just be open. Let yourself be open to new people, new opportunities to come into your life and to bless you. Because at this point in time in your life, the only thing that can get in the way of your blessings and opportunities is you. Yeah, that's the only thing blocking you right now is your own mindset. So open up, let people in. You can trust people. Everybody's not out here to get you. Um, but yeah, you're definitely manifesting some good people into your life, some sort of help and support that's going to help you walk away from any toxicity and toxic energies that's just no longer serving you. All right, so group number 2, I believe these are all the messages that I'm seeing for you. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out. All right, last but not least, group number 3, for those of you who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what are you manifesting. So this is for group number 3. What's group number 3 manifesting, Spirit? What is group number 3 manifesting? Why am I getting some food cravings? Nachos can be significant, or Mexican food can be significant. A food truck can be significant also, or those just be signs or synchronicities for you. Let me stop. Maybe I'm just hungry. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands that came out here. So I definitely see, and then the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This feels like the energy of something that you manifested, asked your spirit team for, or God, whoever. Something that you prayed for and manifested a long time ago. For some of you, this can be up to 4 years ago. This is something that you forgot about. You're manifesting something that you've been preparing for quite a while. And that's the best way to manifest, is just like, manifest, pray for this thing, ask for this thing, do your spell work, and then forget about it. Just allow it to come in. So again, this feels like the energy of like you forgot that you even manifested this, and that's what's about to come in and hit you smack dab in the face, or smack dab in your reality. But this feels like a pretty significant manifestation here that's going to bring in with this ace energy, it's going to bring in some sort of new beginning for you. So what you're manifesting is as a new beginning. I'm curious to know what of. But yeah, this is something that you forgot that you even asked for a long time ago. Maybe you have a jar that you buried somewhere with these intentions. But yeah, this feels like something that you a long time ago. So some of you, this could be love related. God damn. Okay. Y'all have something really big coming in. Y'all got the Emperor, the Page of Cups, Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Fool, again, new beginning energy, the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What's underneath the Ace of Cups? The High Priestess. Okay, Spirit's like, stop. Yeah, and that's, again, the High Priestess energy is like the energy of like secrecy. So it's like something that you, again, manifested a long time ago. You forgot that you manifested it, and that is what's about to hit for you. And this, for some of you, this is a gift from the universe. And this is going to bring in a lot of celebration for you. Four of Wands energy. It just feels love related to me. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not, and this doesn't necessarily have to be singles. For some of you, if you are in a relationship, this could be like an actual proposal, or a higher level of commitment, like taking things to the next level. And if you are single, this is a new person. This is brand new person entering into your life. This isn't somebody from your past. This isn't an ex. It's not a situationship. This is a brand new individual entering into your life. This person has a very youthful energy, but they also have a very masculine and dominant energy to them too. So they have this duality of coming off. Their rising sign may be in like a fixed sign, like Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. They may have a bit of a very dominant business type of like personality or way of like presenting themselves to the world, but underneath they're just a big teddy bear. So Page of Cups energy, again, this person may come off as very like, brute and manly man. Doesn't have to be like muscular or anything like that, but they just have a very masculine way of presenting themselves, but they're very much a child at heart. Um, yeah, they just come off as a little intense. They have a bit of an intensity to them, but as you get to know them more and as you both come into union with one another, you will very quickly see how um, chill and easygoing this individual is, and how much they have to offer to the connection and relationship outside of just that masculine energy to them. They may even have a very creative side to them. For some of you, this could be a creative of some sort. But this person's coming in. They have marriage on their mind. They have union in mind. They don't want to play games. This person is not here to play games or fuck around. They want an actual connection and partnership with the individual, with you. Um, this person could be very well off financially. Doesn't necessarily have to be rich or making six figures. For some of you, sure, this person could make really good money. But I feel like regardless of whether they make six figures or not, they still make good money. They're stable financially. They have their own things going on. They may have their own home, their own car. They got their own shit going on in their life. But now what they feel like they're missing is that union, that partnership. Um, for some of you, also, if this isn't romantic related, this could be business related. So you may have somebody coming in who wants to do business with you. But regardless, they're coming in to help bring balance into your life, um, and to bring in this energy of new beginnings. Somebody's initials could be N, B, C, R, L. Somebody could drive trucks. Somebody could be a delivery driver. I'm seeing Houston, Texas, New York. Somebody can be from North Carolina. Somebody could be from India, Mexico. I'm seeing France. What is that country in France? Sicily? I think that's how you say it. Um, yeah, I think that's how you say it. Sicily, right? Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. Um, this person may have a different nationality than you, or different ethnicity or race than you. This could be like the energy of opposites attract. But yeah, this is going to be a very beautiful connection coming into your life. It's going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of inner fulfillment. You're going to feel very fulfilled with this individual. You're going to feel very calm. Like this person, how you're going to know that this is the right person that's supposed to be in your life is that they're going to make you feel safe just by being in their presence, just by being around them. You're going to feel safe. You're going to feel good. You're going to actually enjoy hanging around them and just, spending time with them. Somebody's love language could be quality time. Somebody's love language is also physical touch. I'm seeing somebody like rubbing somebody's back. Um, Not in like a freaky way, but how you like comforting somebody. You're just rubbing their back, or if somebody's like crying or something, you may rub or pat their back. Seeing this person being someone who's very comforting, very nurturing. Again, like they may come off as a bit intimidating, but they're not an intimidating person. A lot of people may misunderstand them in that way. They're not intimidating. They just been through a lot. For some of them, this could be regarding like their career. They just may have to have this front for their career, for their job. And for others of you, this person just may have had a bit of a tough upbringing, and they just had to learn like, okay, I can't walk around looking like a little bitch, or people are going to take advantage of that. Um, they may have a little bit of healing to do in that area. Um, but again, like this person seems very sweet, very kind, very loving, especially to those who they really truly love and care about. Ace of Cups, they're coming in. Your cup is already full. Um, they're going to add a little bit more to your cup. Hell, they may add a couple lemons, a couple limes. They may add a little bit of flavor into your water. You know, this person is not coming in to um, and I hate the phrase, my better half. Like, I don't want another half. Like, I'm a whole individual. I want another whole individual. And I feel like that's the energy that you're in. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of growth. Like, you're whole and complete as you are. And you're just looking for somebody to be an addition to your life, and not feel like they are being your servitor or some shit like that. Um, But yeah, this is somebody, y'all gonna have a really great connection, a really great partnership here. Some of you may work with this individual, but this is a very beautiful love connection. That's definitely what you're manifesting here, is a very solid love connection, very passionate new beginning coming into your life with someone that is going to truly treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. What's that song? Treat Me Like Somebody by Tink can be very significant for you. Definitely listen to that song. Great way to manifest a partner, by the way. Something about cell phones, texting. For a few of you, this can be long distance starting off, where you may meet through the internet or meet online through social media or through like a dating app. It's not for everybody. Take what resonates. Um, but I see y'all on the phone a lot, texting a lot, FaceTiming, calling each other a lot. Y'all gonna be communicating a lot with one another from the start. So very beautiful connection coming in. I'm really, really, really happy for you and really excited for you to receive this. Um, but yeah, group number 3, I believe these are all the messages that I'm seeing for you. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out.